Why is it black? Why is it black? Choto mate. How do I get? Break end. Yeah, break end, break start, back. Okay. So there's nothing showing on the screen, but how are you all doing today? Y'all doing? Oh, that's the wrong background. Oh gosh. Okay, that's fine. This button? This music is making me 30 times more stressed in this moment. Let me click this. Click that. Click. No, it's not. Hey! Video games. Video games are a form of entertainment the world over. If there's something I love about gaming, it's the fact that you can take a controller like one of these from the Nintendo Switch gaming system. If you press that button, the A button, it causes a seemingly related event on the TV. This is done through wireless technology that is available in all copies of Joy-Cons. Video gaming has changed the way we think about gaming. It allows us to experience and express ourselves in various different ways. That's why I think that you should support my Kickstarter. I'm writing a book about gaming. I just need $3 million to buy a new penthouse suite so I can write the book. I currently have 2 pages written, but I need your support. For $1, I'll give you a free thank you card that'll email to you via MailChimp, an automated email messaging service. For $3, I will give you an advanced copy of my book and a thank you note. How are you all doing today? I thought about playing a weeb game today. I don't know. I actually don't know if Persona 5 is a weeb game. Would you call Persona 5 a weeb game?
Yes.
Yes? I'm gonna play a weeb game tonight. Oh, speaking of which, good music. So here's the deal. I thought about playing a weeb game tonight. I looked through my entire Steam collection. I looked through all of my Switch games, and I was just like, I don't want to play anything. I'm not in the mood for anything. And then I saw this, Persona 5 Scramble. And I knew I just had to do something. Kid, thank you for following. I thought to myself, you know, I wanted to play. I just beat Persona 5, and I wanted to play through the demo, even though I'll admit it. I know some Japanese. I don't know a whole lot of kanji though. I know some kanji, but this game is ultra supreme kanji. This is like, you know the McDonald's movie Super Size Me? That's kind of like, it's just like this game. There's a lot of kanji, and so I'm basically just gonna be clicking through it, just enjoying the gameplay wherever I can get to it, and that was my plan for this evening. If you'd like to veto my plan, speak now or forever hold your peace. For $100, so delete his channel. If you give me $3.74, I will delete my I can't say that. That's a verbal contract. I could be legally prosecuted if I don't delete my channel. Sure. Of course, I've seen some Beta64 videos on YouTube and love the vibe of the channel and the people here. Well, thank you. Appreciate that. Persona 5 Pogu. Is that like saying poggers? But like Japanese? Not wa Pogu desu. Yes. Yeah. Alright, so I kind of just wanted to start off and play a little bit. I'll have to pause the music. I'll try to make this entertaining as best as I can. I'll just pretend to translate it. I'll just pretend to translate it. I'll pretend I know what's happening. I can kind of get it from context clues, but I might just have to pretend. But I will say this: if you're interested in Persona 5 Scramble, be sure to get the PS4 version. I downloaded the demo on the PS4 as well, and it is so much better. This version of it is crusty. It's pixely. It's switchy, wishy-washy. It's long loading times. 30 frames per second. PS4 60 frames per second. If you're interested, I highly recommend Persona 5 on the PS4. Question: have you ever thought about collabing with Nathaniel Bandy? I've never seen a single one of his videos actually before, but I will be seeing him at PAX East, so there is hope. Look at that! You can already it's disgusting.
I mean, it's better than all handheld.
Yeah, handheld mode actually is pretty rough. I wish Atlas would make more Trauma Center. You know, I never played Trauma Center, but I watched the entire playthrough of Trauma Center on Game Grumps, so it's basically like I played it. So I'll just pretend I played it. Kono something wa fiction de ari. This game is fiction. Is this available on the Japanese Switch store? Yes, it is, and it's also available on the Japanese PS4 store.
It released, didn't it?
Did it release?
Let me check.
I don't think it released. It shouldn't have released, right?
Or maybe
I hope it's a match 3 game.
Maybe it releases this week.
I don't think it's out now. Persona 5 Scramble. See a brick, Mario Bros. You have to play the second Trauma Center on stream someday. Maybe I'll do it. Be careful, Joker. That I understood that part.
Releases on
The 20th? Dang, it's coming soon. I can't wait to play it in 7 months. In the American release. Question: can I just search Persona 5 in English, or do I need to translate in the PC? What? Can I just search Persona 5 in English, or do I need to translate? Oh, no, you can just search Persona 5. I'm pretty sure. Well, on the Switch, it's pretty easy because they have like the actual Japanese keyboard. But I'm pretty sure you could just type in Persona 5 because I think the Switch has the ability to check that. I'm pretty sure. So anyway, this is Persona, but Dynasty Warriors edition, and it's actually great. It's Persona Hyrule Warriors. It is very crisp. You don't know how happy I am that they didn't use Royal sprites. I don't like Royal. I'll say it now. I'm gonna offend at least 2 people tonight. I don't dislike Royal. I don't like the new sprites. I do like the card playing game. I don't like the new sprites. I don't like that's actually it. I just don't like the new sprites. They made the game easier too. They didn't make the what says babes? They're gonna get rid of it. It's gonna say I almost said something different. Woo! Remember when everyone was Pogu about Persona 5 Scroll and they thought Persona 5 Switch was for Pogu, me too, rip me, watch out, PlayStation. Yosh, do something, something, da na, Joker. Kyo, no, it's not Kyo, Ima? Is that Ima? Ima no Dedaibu. You know, I could have just listened to what she said. That would have worked too. If I remember correctly, if I hold this button, then I can use my Persona. Frick, I'm so excited for this game. So the red means they're weak to it. And if they're weak to it. Oh frick. Oh, I can shoot people too with my... Oh, that's so cool. Oh, I'm sorry, I can't do this on the channel. This is a family-friendly stream only because, it's not translated, so no one will know if they say anything bad. It might be M-rated, but if it's not in English, no one's gonna know. Except for the babes. You know Japanese. I know enough Japanese to get by in Japan. I lived in Japan for a month and a half. I have enough Japanese skill to get by. I don't know enough kanji to get by. Luckily, a lot of places use hiragana, which shows the hiragana, or mostly on top of the kanji, which is great. Helps me know what's going on, different things like that. It's fantastic. However, yeah, plus they have a lot of music. But the thing is that this game does not have that option because this is a big boy game. I'm not enough of a big boy to know that. You should turn the game down or the voice up. Well, I'm gonna turn the voice up. Because I don't want to take the time to turn down the game yet. Can I change my persona? Oh, I got it upset. Oh, I got it upset. I'm going to pause it. Turn down the game. How does that sound? I'm gonna win. See, I know it. I've played this far now. I know that if I press X and A together, that I will. However, I want to enjoy the gameplay for as much as I can. So if we are planning. I think we're buying the plane tickets today, right? To go to Japan. We're going back to Japan on our own nickel because we miss Japan a lot and we want to go back. And we have some people, some of our friends that are going to be over. So I am very looking forward to head over. If you have any questions about Japan, about the old Nippon, let me know. I will answer them in the most I can. Though I guarantee you I don't know that much. In the most gaijin way possible, I will explain Japan as an outsider to the culture. I will explain how I was spoiled in Japan because I'm a white person. That is the most true statement I will ever say. Did I just literally get rid of everyone? I did! I just killed every single person. There's nothing left. Oh, wait. Hello. Oh, I'm out of SP. Yeah, I know. I know what it wants me to do. I'll showtime. Dang it. Any recommendations? Replace a visit while visiting Japan. I recommend if you like public baths, or like, I guess hot spring is a better way to put it. If you like hot spring, authentic hot springs, go to Ito. It's technically still in Tokyo, but it's like 3 hours by bullet train away from the center of Tokyo. But that is an interesting. I'm trying to think of places that aren't like obvious. Like you should go to Akihabara. You should go. Oh yeah, Ikebukuro is a great place. Very, very fun place. Near the Sunshine City Mall, that is a very, very fun place. You got good food, you got tons of arcades, internet cafes, lots of shops. It's a good place. I thought you were gonna say if you like public bathrooms. If you like public bathrooms,
just go to Japan in general.
Yeah.
You will love the public
Gosh, the public bathrooms are so nice in Japan. I miss bidets so much. I was actually thinking this morning, I was just like, I'm never gonna truly be clean without a bidet. I will never be able to live my life without a bidet. And yet every day I cry. Every morning I wake up and I cry because I don't have a topo. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry to me that I would do that to myself. Which is funkier? Which has a funkier soul? Japan or what is funkier soul mean? Funky? Well, I guess America has a funky soul. Did you see any soul like funky soul from Japan? Get a bidet installed in your house. I'm in an apartment. I can't do that. If I do, I literally I had to get a toilet replaced in here because it was broken, and the guy was telling me all about these people. He was like, and I'm just saying this from what he said. He was like, you know, these people from Asia come into these apartments and they're always trying to install a bidet.
Did he really say that?
He did.
Oh my god.
And he was like, and I just am sick of it. They flood the place all the time because they don't know how to install a bidet. He's like, and I think bidets are stupid. Who would ever want to have water squirt up their butt? And I was like, actually, it's pretty nice. He goes, really? I might have to get one.
He just needed another white guy to tell.
He just needed a little push from a white dude. That's all. That's all I needed. Oh, I should be reading. Well, that's fine. Red Carrot Top followed. Thank you so much. Okay, what other places can I recommend? Yamete. Sorry, that was Ryuji. That's my Ryuji voice. Ooh, Tanoshizo. I need to keep going because there's no music. Oh,
what are you gonna say?
Ajito. It has the meeting kanji. Itsumo no. Ajito? What is Ajito? That's fine. Sure. Rida. Oh, that's cute. He said Rokuzo Rida. That's cute. That's cute. Do we know how long this demo? I have absolutely no idea. I've played it for about 5 minutes. This is probably as far as I've gotten myself personally. So I figured keep on going. Isn't there a Sega arcade? Okay, that is actually a good thing that I should say. Here, I can hold this to do auto, I think. Nope, that's skip. Alright. So, if you want... Yeah, it's actually a really long sequence. I like that guy, though. His laugh is cute. Look at how much there's literally 1, 2, 3, 6 kanji in a row. That's because it's his name, but still. The only thing I know in Japanese is gomen nasai. That's the best thing to know in Japanese. You'll be saying I'm sorry all the time in Japan. And if you're a white person, you don't have to, but it's still good etiquette to be sorry about anything. If you're a white person, you can get away with a lot of stuff in Japan. Because you will be treated wonderfully. They love white people in Japan. Oh yeah, the Sega arcade. If you ever, you know UFO catchers, you know claw machines, like, and then you lose. If you want to play a UFO catcher and not be rigged, go to either Round 1 or go to the Sega arcades. Or Taito. Taito's also good. Everywhere else I went was usually rigged. I can't guarantee it. There might be some other places, but those, especially Sega, because Sega's the one that makes the UFO catchers. So if they're rigged in their place, it would give them a bad name. So that's why it's top notch. Round 1 is also very top notch. Bruh, I just want to play the Hatsune Miku Arcade Future Tone Cat. Dude, look for Round 1 in America. They have one at pretty much every single Round 1 in America. So if you're near Round 1, it's going to be a little difficult to find one, but it is great. I highly recommend the game. The arcade game is very fun. Also, I just need to give a personal shout out to Potato Power. Potato Power, shout out to you. I really love your chips. Your fries are great. Your waffle fries, fantastic. Curly fries are good too. you're a very powerful person who can make some really good food. So thank you so much for your service for America and the world with your potatoes. I appreciate it. Well, the nearest one to me is in Maryland. Road trip.
以上の件を諸君に調べてもらいたい。なるだけ早く私が諸君に求めることは2つ。1つは本件を立件するのに十分な証拠を押さえること。
She's making a list, checking it twice.
それを短期間で行う。なぜかわからんが。
Road trip to play Hatsune Miku. How do I explain this to my family? I did. When I was I don't know. I don't think was I still in high school? I might have been like my last year of high school or after I graduated high school. I went to California for E3. My parents had to come along because I can't rent a car. I was 17. So basically, I was just like, we have to go to round 1 to play Hatsune Miku. They were okay. My family loves Hatsune Miku. It's just a wonderful time. Oh, that's his tail.
Do you think that was his
I thought it was his paw.
He was just saying hi.
I thought he was just doing this the whole time. That's his tail. Oh. Well, that makes... I was wondering... I was like, man, that's the weirdest looking sprite in the whole world. Frick, they're going to censor that one on the left. We can't be having that. Torain Music. No. Kona. Okay. I read that. I'm still in high school rep and have to hide the fact that I just bought $80 worth of Japanese eShop cards from Play Asia to buy Miku Megamix. I feel you, man. Feel you. But just remember, you can use a PayPal if you sign up for a Japanese PayPal account, which is hard. It really is hard actually to sign up for one. I had a hard time at least. I had to use a phone number for a school that I was attending in Japan, and I had to use their phone number to create the account. It is possible, but if you have a Japanese PayPal account, you can pay using that on the eShop, so you don't have to buy an eShop card from Play Asia. Because they mark those up, like a lot. You shouldn't give advice for how to waste money. I talk about video games. Bro, I talk about video games all the time. That's my job. Tanoshimi da. So I'm looking forward to it, or another thing. So I'm looking forward to it. Ah, I did that. That's his job. This is my job, man. My job is to tell you how to waste your money on video games. Video games are a waste of time and money. You could use that time to study. I emulate FF2 and Dreamy Theater Extend. See, normally I'd say, you gotta support the game, man. If you don't support Hatsune Miku, she's not gonna come to America. And then I say, they aren't making any money off those games anymore. However, if you are interested, you need to play, you gotta play the PS4 one. That one's really, or I guess Megamix nowadays. Man, that's crusty. He was walking a little faster than I remember. Yeah, I guess that actually is true. Let me in. Let me in! Yeah. Highly recommend the PS4 version of this game, by far, if you have one. Well, Arcade Future Time is the same as PS4 one, except you can play it on PC and it's free, but it's also illegal. You wouldn't download a car, would you? Don't download a car. Support the developers or else Miku will never be your friend. Yeah, I heard it right. Miku doesn't like pirates who pirate her game. She doesn't mind you pirating any other game. But Miku does not want you to pirate her game.
She told him herself.
She told me. I'm best friends with I have Miku's phone number right now. Miku, how are you doing? No. Yeah, that's right. Cute. I dated her because I'm a dirty freaking weeb. Dirty. Cute. They're having fun. Yes, I do have Miku's phone number. She gave it to me when I saw her live in concert. Yeah, that's right. There's no bigger weeb in this house but me. I went to Japan and watched Miku live in concert and cried. No, I didn't cry. Please don't tell anyone I did. Ahaha! Surprise! Daiseikou da ne. The surprise was a success. Don't admit that with your IRL waifu in the room.
It's fine, I was there too.
Yeah, she was at the concert too. Hey, okay, there we go. It's been a while. I think. Yeah, Hisashi Booty. It's
really
long
big,
time no see.
I'm not really a big fan of the profile thing they have with that little sequence.
The profile? You mean that thing on the right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess so.
It's kind of weird.
Hisashi Booty?
そうだな。
そうだな。
数ヶ月前
だけ。
随分経ったような気がしやがる。
They really are.
I didn't notice he had blue eyes, like gray eyes.
Yeah, the colors are brighter. Dang, it's crusty. It's so crusty. But you got Persona 5 on the Switch, Persona 5 2 on the Switch. How can I learn Japanese? Number 1, don't use Rosetta Stone. Number 2, don't use Rosetta Stone. Number 3, learn... How do you learn Japanese? We took a class, but taking a class is also not the best either. I don't think there's really any best case scenario other than living in Japan.
I mean, with the classes we took, like, we were able to learn a lot of conversational things.
Yeah, well, it's like a class will teach you how to be proper. Teach you how to do proper Japanese. Rosetta Stone will teach you nothing.
If anything, classes are good for just like.
I think the best way to learn Japanese is... The best way to learn Japanese is to live in Japan, by far. Not everyone can do that. Most people can't do that. Because most people don't want to do that deep inside. You pretty much can get the opportunity to teach in Japan. Just most people deep inside don't want to. Because they'd be too used to that American lifestyle. But the second best way to learn would probably be like...
I mean, our friend does the thing where she like speaks to someone.
Yeah, our friend does like an exchange, like a pen pal thing with someone from Japan, and that's a good idea. Learn grammar through like just websites. What I did was I just learned grammar through websites, random website. I just had a question about grammar and I googled it and I got an answer. Vocabulary wise, get Genki textbook.
Grammar's kind of hard when people use it differently.
Yeah, it's just like you can learn Japanese from a textbook. You can learn Japanese from all that, but when you go to Japan, if you go to Japan, you're gonna realize most people don't talk textbook Japanese. You could also, the Genki textbook is good. Wanikani is really good for learning kanji. It's a website, Wanikani. Very, very good for learning kanji. I can't tell you how much I learned from just going to Japan in just a sense of how, like inflections and how to say things and like daily conversation kind of stuff. You learn a lot.
充実してるわ。今のうちに基礎を固めないと。私も忙しいけど楽しいかな。野菜の品種改良の勉強したり。
She's been busy but having fun. Very Japanese. Welcome back to Kid. You know, you want to know a 100% surefire way to find out if someone is a weeb? 100%.
So you think correct you or something?
As I just correct you on something. If you call them a weeb and they're offended. That is a 100% surefire way. It's either they're a weeb or they're like so not a weeb. It's like she says would get not offended, but he'd be like no, and he's not a weeb. But if someone likes Japanese stuff and is offended about being called a weeb, then they're a weeb. Because it doesn't freaking matter. Being a weeb doesn't matter.
Why do you get
I don't get offended. When have I ever once gotten offended? I'm offended that you think I would have gotten offended at that.
He's a weeb.
I'm offended. How do you get a girl with my otaku-ness? Well, first off, don't tell her you're an otaku. She'll figure that out. Second off, give up, because that's what I did, and then that's how I met my wife. We both gave up on dating people. You were supposed to hold my hand. Please hold my hand. We gave up on dating. We gave up on trying to find anyone, and then we found each other, and that was basically it.
But we found each other in Japanese
class. We did find each other in Japanese class. Okay. I kind of did. Okay. All right. Persona 5 costs $89. Yes. Japan video gamers, very expensive. Des.
Is it not like a bundle or anything? It's just the game?
I think it's just the game.
It's kind of nuts.
Because Persona 5 is so freaking popular though.
I guess you get your money's worth.
Oh yeah. So Japanese class isn't that useless? It's definitely not useless. Take Japanese classes. They are very good. Make sure you get taught by someone who's like actually knows Japanese and isn't just like a weeb who just thinks he knows Japanese. Like our Japanese professor actually is Japanese, lived in Japan for like I think like 20 years, something like that.
I'd say most of her young life.
Most if not all of her young childhood to her young adult life. And she did like voiceover. Yeah, she did voiceover work for radio stations and I think a little television. I think that's what she said. She is so like the stuff we learned from her, very warm. You ain't allowed to say boku anywhere near that class. You are a watashi. You ain't no atashi. You ain't no ore. No omae is anywhere near that. You are watashi, and there is an anata. Done it. We need to talk to her again and get lessons going, because we kind of... Oops.
Probably gonna pick up.
Yeah.
Starting.
What we should do like a one-time thing. Just be like, hey, can we do it this week? Watashi wa baka. Don't forget the desu. That's the one thing our Japanese professor always said in Japanese 1, because there were a lot of people who just didn't know anything about Japanese. They watched anime and then took her class. So there was a lot of people who always forgot des. And she'd be like, don't forget the desu.
Sentence completer.
It's Japanese sentence completer. Don't forget the desu. Never forget the desu. There you go. A bunny is awesome. There you go. Never forget the desu. Also, hey 3D word. At this point, this game is just background noise. I'm not even paying attention. It's fine. I'll enjoy it once OMG, is this a weeb lesson with Beta64? Yes, it is. Come one, come all to the Weeb 64 lesson. Bring me your questions and I will answer them in the most weebish way possible, pretending I know anything even though I've never once. Well, I did live in Japan. I guess I can't make that joke anymore. I can't. Dang, that boy used a lot of kanji. If
I
you.
thought you were gonna say eyeliner, but okay.
No, he's beautiful, just the way he is.
You just call
Cute.
How's the DSi vid coming along? I've got about 13 minutes of video done. That's shockingly accurate. What's the difference between des and desu? There's absolutely no difference. Des in Japan, in Japanese, you can cut off the u. And it's perfectly fine. The final u.
It's like in English how a lot of people cut off the G.
Yeah, like timing. We don't say timing. And the same thing, it's like desu. In fact, if you say desu, you're gonna sound like a 12-year-old girl. Or a 14-year-old girl. That's a better way to put it. If you say, watashi wa andoru desu, you're a Japanese schoolgirl. So, Japanese, that's what I always call it. So there's no difference. It's just if you say desu, you're a high school girl. If you say des, you're a normal person. Of course, there are exceptions. Some people say desu. But, yeah, typically it's des. What'd she say? She said inari. Campu! They're gonna go camping! Campu! Oshiete means teach me. Camping. She's asking, can we camp? Oshiete means teach. Campu is camping. Ni. Oh, location. Is there. Okay, because iru means to exist. Mono, I think it was mono. Places that exist to camp. I think it's just saying show me places where we can camp. I think is what it's saying. Emma, show me places where you can camp. That is by one, that was enough for me to show you that I know a little bit of Japanese. I love the random English letters in Japanese games. Everyone in Japan loves English. They love English words in English. Most people, the common misconception is that a lot of people in Japan know English. That is not true. A lot of people don't know English. There's a lot of like college students, I guess, around this age know some English, but a lot of people don't. So if you go into Japan and you expect people to be like, oh, they'll be able to speak English to me, they're not going to be able to speak English to you. You're never going to go somewhere. I don't think we went to a single place in Japan that knew how to speak English except for like the hostels. My controller died. Actually, maybe not. I think it just, yeah, there we go. Okay, we good. And my host, well, he knew, yeah, he did know quite a bit of English. But he rents apartments out for a local college that has a lot of foreign exchange students from America. So I assume that's why. Artificial intelligence! That wasn't racist because that is how it's said. Did you end up using a translator while in Japan? I tried not to. Most of the stuff I could kind of figure out more or less based on context. I didn't feel like, maybe I'm remembering it wrong, but a lot of stuff you could figure out from context.
We use the Google like image translator all the time.
Way to call me out.
Yeah,
say I'm a freaking weeb who uses Google Translate like a freaking...
Because we didn't know the kanji.
I guess that's true. A lot of the kanji. I know a lot of grammar. Don't know a lot of nouns. That is the problem. Tried not to equals a lot. That is so true though. I tried not to. Definitely used it. But there's a lot of English words that you can find randomly.
Like terebi.
Terebi. And then there's if you know katakana, that really helps a lot. That really can. Little katakana will go a long way. So I'm thinking about doing some stream. Do you have any courses how to record your gameplay or what you do when you start feeling tired? What I do when I'm streaming is to ignore all of my emotions and just keep going. Nah, for some real, cause like totally there's stream burnout. It helps to have someone else with you a lot. Cause like when chat starts to die down and no one's chatted in a long time, it can really weigh on me because I'm just like, I have no one to talk to. You help a lot. The only problem is when you get tired and there's no one to chat. And I'm just kind of here like, okay, Emma, Anata no namae. Oh, freak, I actually know this. Oh, freak. What is it? What is that? What is how do you say that kanji, Kayla? For input? It's for input. We learned that recently. Alright, cool. Now, basically it's saying, tell me your name. Please input your name, is what it's saying. You got this? What's Japanese for input? I know what the kanji is right there, I just can't. Nyuroku. Nyuroku. Isn't that what it is?
I know, that's...
Nyuroku? I'm pretty sure that's what it is. I'm checking. Nyuroku.
Oh.
Yeah, that was it. Nyuroku. Anata no namae o nyuroku shite kudasai. I wonder how you say des in Japanese. Like, do you just say des or des or des desu? What the world? My brain shut off. Enter your name. My name is I don't think you can put English. Oh, you can. Beta.
Look at this,
64. There you go. Perfect. What's the reason Japan doesn't have the norm of having new games $60 and it usually sees much that, I don't know, man. I don't know much about the gaming industry, TBH. Yokuzo, Beta. Welcome to the first stream of Weeb. I should have wrote Weeb64. Watashi wa Emma. Oh yeah, you can, there's a new Weeb64 channel point reward where I'll play a song from my Weeb playlist and then go weeb about it because I want to talk about it. Basically, I added the reward because I used to do Vocaloid nights on the Discord server before it got bigger. So this is my way of doing that. Think of it as a small little taste of the inner Weeb that I am.
施設とか天候、個人のプロフィールや位置情報も参照して最適なものを考えて表示してる。
Okay.
マジかよ。
マジかよ。
すげえわ。
すげえわ。See that is one of the jokes that I don't know how they're gonna translate it well. So basically, what he did was he got AI, which is I, and he confused that for the kanji for love, which is also I. So she was just like talking about what AI is, and he was like, "Whoa, are you serious? Love is amazing." And they're like, "No, it's AI, not I." How are they going to translate that? Listo.
つっても明日でよくね。外クソ暑いし。
で A64 もう
せっかく集まったんだし、今日は久しぶりのアジトで食べろうぜ。
Bobobo did a really good job of translating Japanese jokes. I don't know who Bobobo is.
話したいことはいくらでもある。
Don't know. I just downloaded the demo, but I don't know what I was expecting since I can't even begin to read Japanese. Just enjoy the Persona. I'm just basking in the fact that there's a Persona 5 2 that exists. They better, please, don't censor the game. Atlas. This is from one weeb to another. Please don't censor Persona 5 Scramble. I'm just asking, just as a friend, as a fellow weeb. I want this in its entirety. I don't even know if there's anything to censor. I'm just asking for a friend, and that friend is me. I'm your friend. That's the kanji for night. It's nighttime. Hushu, sleep time.
すみませんマスター。カレーまでごちそうになっちゃって。
Bobobo is an anime and manga. I had no idea. Also, fun fact, he's called Boss. This guy. He's called Boss in the English version, but his Japanese name is Master.
それにまたこいつが世話になるからな。
I think I've only streamed Weeb games very rarely on my stream, so the fact that there's still 14 people here does a lot to say about Persona. Aw, it's been a long time and I'm happy to see you. That's cute. So that's the thing. I knew some words in that sentence, and I was able to draw out a translation from it. Whether it was perfectly right or not, probably wasn't. Probably wasn't a perfect translation, but I got the gist of what he was saying.
And I have trouble reading it, but I can do it if someone's talking to me.
I have a better time when I read it than people talking to me. That is our fundamental.
Great.
That is so true. By logic of ESRB, Scramble will probably get rated M, even though it's Zero B in Japan. Really interesting. Cute. Thank you for following Gaming Scout. I don't think they want an M-rated Persona game. I mean, they already do. Every single Persona game is rated M, right? It'd probably be better for the Switch version to not be rated M. Probably for the best. Just because it's a Switch version, but I'm sure it'll be rated T. Sure. Only the truest of Beta64 and Weeb fans are left. Nah. Check Bedo.
Persona 2 is teen.
Persona 2 was teen? I feel like... Do you feel like they were...
Persona 3 was in.
Persona 3 was in? Well, they got people shooting each other in the head because they're edgy. They're so...
Parents need to know that this role-playing game, RPG, is rated M for good reasons.
This Persona 3 is rated M because it is a sin. Remember, God wouldn't play it.
Persona 4 is also M.
Q is rated 0B? Really? Because that's rated M on the 3DS. Interesting. Well, I wonder if it's because of the
Western society, we're just weak.
Yeah, just so you know, Westerners are very, very weak people. As a Western white male, I am one of the weakest of all the races. As a Western American white male, I'm the weakest race and also the weakest nationality. Yeehaw. I feel like it has to do with language though, because in Japanese there's not really like any language, there's just being rude. In America, you have a word that's bad. In Japan, there isn't really a word that's bad. It's like if I said fudge, like chocolate fudge in English, that'd be offensive no matter the context. But in Japan, if you want to insult someone, you say, well, you're better off dead. You know? Yeah. But that's based on the context. I mean, I'm sure if you say you're better off dead to anyone, that'd probably be bad. But like, you know what I mean. There's a context. In English, you have a word, it's bad, it's always bad. In Japanese, you have a word.
Those, like eyelash, eyebrow things
He does have little eyebrows. That's cute. But yeah, so I feel like that's part of the reason why it's M.
They cut to the core. But we're not that clever, so we just have to say words.
Yeah, exactly. Like, it's interesting. Japanese doesn't really have swear words, but they can say some nasty stuff. You can, like, they're a way to insult people. Holy frick. Holy frick. English is nothing. What the? Belbitorumu? You're not. How am I supposed to be back in the Belbitorumu? Oh, this is a pre-rendered cutscene. You can tell because the crust is gone. I think if you look, though, it's a pre-rendered cutscene, but they also dumbed down the pre-rendered cutscene so it wouldn't look that much better than the rest of the gameplay. That's so cute.
That's so cute.
If it ain't her, I can't remember her name. Belbitorumu. Welcome to the Belbitorumu. But where's freaking what's his name? Frick. Frick. What's
Igor?
it? Igor.
Sorry.
That's right. No, I wasn't saying it that way. I was just like, that's right. What's her name again?
Her name was Lavinza.
Lavinza, something like that. Labinz. Yeah, Labinz. Yeah. Dang, that's really hard to say, actually. Is it Igor or Igor? It's probably Igor. I don't think they ever said his name. Or at least I didn't listen to the English version, so I don't know how they did it. Anyway. Is this a spoiler for myself?
How's it for yourself?
Well,
You played through the whole game.
Well, I mean the fact of like, how is he back here? Well, I guess it's not spoiler if I can't read it, or if I'm not reading it.
そしてその罪人の姿が告げています。あなたが再び運命の囚われとなったことを。
どういうことか。
何者かが策動し、あなたを厄
Good
災に
carrot
満ちた
top. I
運命
love
と
your
誘おうとして。
name color. It's like a really nice purple pink. That's really not nice.
その邪悪な意
Igor.
志を前に、あなたの内なる声が叫んでいます。
Yeah, well, it's because it's freaking Persona. You don't play Persona. You read Persona. No?
Ain't that the truth?
我が名はラベンツァ。
Labens.
力を司る者として、あなたの行く末を見届けなければなりません。
Because we should have destroyed the well, you know what? I'm not actually gonna say it. I don't want people to get spoiled in Persona 5 2 playthrough I'm doing right now. Also, Mason, for 6 months in a row, subscribe to Tier 1. Thank you so much. You don't play Persona, nor do you read it, you experience it.
その運命に抗い、再び歪みゆく世界に立ち向かう覚悟はありますか?
It is. Also, Persona 5 I think might be my favorite game. Like, one of my top 5, definitely within my top 5 best games I've ever played in my life. And I can say that with confidence.
この先にはあの時と同じ。
It's so well made.
ですが、
And I enjoyed the fact that they didn't really translate it all that much into English. Like, just the text of what people said was in English, but they kept, like, everything else in Japanese. Which is great, because it doesn't suffer from the Ace Attorney syndrome, where they're like, oh, would you like some hamburgers, Apollo? And they hand him like a rice, or like a rice cake.
Like a donut.
Like a donut. Like, would you
Like
care?
a jelly donut.
Would you care for a jelly donut? And he hands him like takoyaki. It's like, I hope you enjoyed my heated blanket. And he's got a kotatsu. Or like, would you like some hot chocolate? And drinks miso soup. Ace Attorney syndrome.
時間のようですね。
I can't click the A button unless it's here, or if I move any more this way, it won't register my A button. Oof. The closest thing to Persona I'm willing to play is TMS FE. P-Scoop, where are you from again? Remind me where you're from. Because I wonder if you got the censored version of the game or not. Ohio. Because in America we got the very, 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 very censored version of the game where they like changed the actual like, you know, storyline, like multiple chapters. No, they completely changed the chapter. I don't think they got rid of it. I think they completely altered it. Also, this is a different angle, so I had no idea there was a toilet here. He won't. Oh, he says he's okay right now. He doesn't have to go. Yeah, they completely altered it. It looks crisper. Like it's so crusty that I can now notice things in the environment that I didn't notice before. Oh, Thailand. Okay, so you probably didn't get this. Now everyone gets a censored version with the Switch. The Switch version is the Western version of the game, if you didn't know. They sent it for all territories. So even Japan got a censored version of their own game, which caused a huge amount of backlash in Japan and caused Nintendo to give everyone who pre-ordered it a refund if they wanted it. And it caused, it also caused the Wii U version of the game to become one of the top-selling video games on all of Amazon Japan because of the outrage. The Persona 5 Final Fantasy crossover game. Persona and Final Fantasy crossover game. You remember that game, right?
I thought we were talking about the Fire Emblem game.
What did I say? I meant Fire Emblem. What the freak did I say?
Final Fantasy!
Final Fantasy! What the freak, Andrew? Why would you say Final Fantasy? It's no...
What
the freak am I talking about? I don't know what I'm talking about. Final Fantasy Persona 5? Oh my gosh, my brain shut down. I'm horrible. Okay. Is this a new JoJo game? Yes, it is. A Final Fantasy Fire Emblem crossover. Hot dog.
What's the name of the game?
I don't even freaking. It's like FSEFEX colon freaking something. Another. Hey, Ryuji. Oh, I know about that. Honestly, the change was pretty negligible to me. I mean, honestly, that's fine. I didn't buy the game because of the changes. Like, it would be negligible to me if they changed like 1 or 2 things. But they actually changed an entire chapter, like multiple hours of gameplay and storyline. I was just like, no. Tokyo Mirage Sessions, that's the name of it. Tokyo Mirage Sessions. And I was just like, no, I don't. No, I'm good. Final Emblem 5, that's such a good name. It's a Persona 5 Fire Emblem Final Fantasy crossover with Sword Art Online. Have you played any of the Battlefront games? Yes, I played the PS2 and the new ones. TBH, I like the PS2 games only because my friends like the PS2 games. I don't know if I actually like the game, but I definitely didn't like the new ones. He doesn't understand. Is Ush short for Yosh? Who's Alice? Is she like an idol? I wonder if there was some references to past Persona games that I missed because I've never played them. Have you tried modding Battlefront? I have not. Why does this dude stand so much that his legs make it oval? Cause he's cool, bruh. Bruh, all the cool kids stand like this.
Well, I mean, you would understand why he stood funny if you played through the game.
Am I cool yet? Oosh. And that's how you're cool. If you've ever wanted to be cool, that is the #1 way to do it. And you have to say oosh. That's how you do it. I can't. Okay, there we go.
んだサジェスチョンってスカーリスってマジかよ
You need pants with a low crotch area too. Well, that's just whatever. You can do whatever. I think you wore regular pants before. I can see his
Stop. Okay.
Stop. Stop.
色彩豊かで独創的な世界観で人気を博し、さまざまな分野で活躍中。ポップカルチャーの発信者として若者を中心に絶大な支持を集めています。
Freak, should I get pants that like go down to my knees? Like just the crotch area just goes all the way down to my knees. I'd look like a fish. I'd be a fish. I'd just be a fish.
お、やっぱお前も興味ある？ついでだしちょっと寄ってかね？マジで可愛いから。
Yes. Yes, very cool. He's wearing a butt bag. I just hate that they overly sexualize these characters. Like Michi. Oh frick, who are you? You must be Alice. Do you have any games that you ever regret playing? Ooh, that's a good question. Is there any game that I regret playing?
There are games I regret buying.
Yeah, there's a lot of games I regret buying, but playing?
That little teacup.
She does have a little teacup. Is there any game that you regret buying at all? I regret buying Gun Gal Double Piece. I have Gun Gal Double Piece. It actually, yeah. It's stream games. It's games I stream. I regret Gun Gal Double Piece. It wasn't as fun as I thought it was gonna be. I have no idea what I thought it was gonna be, but it wasn't as fun.
She looks exactly like that Japanese singer.
Pia or whatever her name is.
She looks exactly like her.
That's probably where they got it from. I also didn't like Little Nightmares. I regretted playing that game. Even though I hyped it up way too much for myself. What else? Gal Gun. I always say Gun Gal every time, but it's Gal Gun.
I think they're equivalent.
It's the exact same game? Okay. The kid, thank you so much for the bits. Appreciate it. Really enjoyed coming by. I have to go, but I definitely will be coming back regularly. Oh, I appreciate that, man. Appreciate it. Don't forget, you can use your bits to buy the avatar things on the bottom screen. For 5 cents, you can get tons of things to customize your avatar. And there's a new one, a Funky Kong, if you're interested. I could not be an idol. There's a lot of VR games I regretted playing, but I always refunded them. So I guess that's okay. You know, the music note and the star are very, very needed in the Japanese language. Holy frick, what did the... It's so cute. Oh.
やべえ、アリスの手触っちゃったよ。
お、君メガネ似合ってるね。ごめんなさい。楽しんでね。
I might be a fan. See, Inkslana, it's good to have you here. If there's one thing, first thing I would do would buy Hatsune Miku VR on Steam. I bought it. It actually is very, very sloppily made, and there's not enough songs in it. It's actually, I enjoy it. Don't get me wrong, I enjoy it. I actually managed to mod the game to include my own songs and beat maps too. I never released the tools though, and TBH, I don't know if they work anymore because they updated the game to make it harder. I haven't played it since they updated it, but yeah, it's not. There's not a lot to it. they're definitely trying to get as much money as physically possible by releasing it with like 5 songs and then requesting buy DLC. Sorry, I get choked up whenever I think about it. Update the game to make it less enjoyable makes sense. I don't know. It might be better now. I'm not sure actually. Yo, is this game not in English? Not yet, but it will be in about 20 years. He likes her. Yeah. Have I played any Yakuza? I've been told to play Yakuza. I have not played it, but I've been told by so many people to play it. Hey, hey. Oh frick, that's right, we're still going camping.
When do you get to play again?
We never get to play. That's why I tried to play that first level as long as I physically could. So, I want to make a visual novel. I've written out the entire plot of a visual novel that I want to make. I've written out a complete design document about a visual novel I want to make. Have I continued making said visual novel? No. Have I continued writing visual novel? No. Do I want to? Yes. Will I in the next month or 2? No. And that's the end of my story. You look confused. What are you looking at? The keyword Wanda. Wanda. Danda. Oh, Wonderland. Wonderland. Do you even know what options you're picking, bro? I mean, I know like a little bit of them sometimes. Sometimes. I kind of was playing for the gameplay, but there's been barely any gameplay. But there was a cute dial that gave me a card with the keyword that said Wonderland on it that I need to input into an AI. So here I go. I assume I'm doing it now. Keyword. I'm very excited though, speaking of VR games with not a lot to do. I'm very excited for Half-Life Alyx, because I'm hoping that it will be a revolution. Uh-oh, navigation. We're going into the metaverse!
Whoa, it shouldn't be...
This shouldn't be paused?
I mean,
I don't think anyone here cares. They're watching a Persona 5 2. Yeah, okay. This shouldn't be paused. I watched Ukulele episode later. It was great for being 3 years old. Wow, I appreciate that, man. That episode is the definition of nitpicking. Is that what I'm looking for? What is it called? Where it's like the definition of going with a fine-tooth comb, I guess is a better way to do it. That thing was long as heck because I covered everything. Red Carrot Top, thank you for enjoying the stream. I appreciate it.
なんか今変なってお前その格好
お前もだ見てみろよ
わマジか
どうやらここは異世界ってことになるな
すごい
おいおい冗談だろ
I didn't even get to beat Persona 4 P5 before they took it off PlayStation. They took it off PlayStation now?
ねえみんな私のこと好きそれならみんなの願い私にちょうだい
What the frick? Oh, frig, is that what that is? Let's do this. Gameplay! 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 This is a good spicy remix. Gosh, this feels so freaking good. Oh, game over. Well, that was fun. Game over. I like the fact of being able to play the game in the moment I say, wow, this is really fun. Game done. Demo is over. You get 1 second of fun. No, this is not an, it's freaking, Dynasty Warriors kind of thing. There's a name for it. There's a name for it. Yeah, no, there's like an actual Japanese name for like fighting a bunch of people with one person. There's a name for it. I cannot remember what it is though. Oh frick! Oh man! Oh nice! I can do an all-out attack. That's really cool. So anyway, it's got the first Persona 5 was an RPG. This has definitely got RPG elements. Oh frick! Oh frick! Gosh, it's so good. This is so good. I want to play more. Don't take away control. Gosh, this is a really bumpy remix. Oh, I can do things. Oh, and that will do things with that thing. And then you can do things there. Nice. That's nice. Oh, frick, nice. Oh, what's the X button? It's different than... Oh, frick, nice. Oh, sick, nasty. Oh, frick, I'm out of SP. How do I, can I not recover SP? I might not be able to recover SP. Something up there. There we go. Yeah, it's hack. No, yeah. No, there's like an actual Japanese term for it. Musuro? Oh, Musuo. That is totally what it is. Oh frick, oh they're ready to do something. Oh heck, oh hecky. Yeah, wow, okay. Is there anywhere to even go at this point? I think I got everyone. Oh, there's someone down there. Nice. Oh, that's so fun. Ah. Go that way. Musuo. Yeah, okay, that's the name. Musuo. Andrew, what do you have in mind for future reviews? DSi, Persona 5, Animal Crossing.
Animal.
That is the plan. I'm thinking about it. Depending on how much there is. The first one. That's my thought. Be careful, I promise. No. Yeah, well, it's like, I mean, no matter how well it did in America, I guess they just didn't particularly care. Oh, frick. Oh, frick. They're doing it. They're doing what I thought they'd do. They're doing it. It's, they're playing a, you can't win this anymore. But notice how none of them are taking any damage. Yeah, I know, right? There's some... Oh, frick, there's something over there. Get over there. No. Yeah, get out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here. Do the Ratchet and Clank games have any beta content? Probably. I just have only played the PS4 version. So are the normal world parts just cutscenes, or can you play them? I mean, technically, yeah, you can play them. Yes, you can play them. Yes. Yes. Some. Most. Some. I'm loading. Nintendo Switch is the inferior version. Get the. Not West version. No, actually, no, there was plans for a Western release. Because it wasn't this in a Nintendo Direct?
This?
I thought it was in a Nintendo Direct, but am I wrong?
Japanese one.
Maybe. Well then, frick. The one below it said, is this a dream? Arisu no Parisu! The Alice Palace!
パレスってあれはもうできないんじゃねえのかよ。だいたい異世界ナビだって俺らのスマホから消えちまって。
Portability. I know, but I don't know where I'd ever want to play Persona 5 besides on my couch. Just my personal thing. I don't know if I'd want to be playing it in class or on a plane. I guess so. I guess. I'm so. I can't even play the game. There's 2 minutes of gameplay in this whole demo. Oh man, I want this to come to America so bad. I have a friend of mine who's trying to, she's also learning Japanese, and she's trying to get through Persona 5 Royal right now. She bought the whole thing, and she says it's been really rough. I think she's like 40 hours in, and she's only just beaten Kamoshida. Hello, Palladium. It's good to have you here. Oh, frick, oh, they are freaking god. Oh my gosh, it's over. Oh yeah, that's the game.
That was too seamless. I kind of believe that for like a tenth of a second.
In the bathroom, yeah, I guess that would be a good place to play the game. Because it's trash! Just kidding, it's the best game I've ever played. Soul Ka. And then it actually ends right here. Oh, she called us children. He attacked, but most importantly, he smack. Look at how crusty the security texture is on that thing. Like, holy frick. Is this the beginning or the end? This is, the beginning of the end. Or the end of the beginning that's still the beginning of the end. Yeah, this is again rated M for mature just because she has feet. Oh, oh, he's dead. He's like actually dead now. Yeah, no, he's freaking dead. Yeah. That ain't so bad. That's about the best thing that could happen in this scenario. Yeah, that family-friendly tag is really going well right now. She wants him to shut up, by the way.
思い通りにならないおもちゃに興味はないの。バイバイ。
Guards are just on like little stilts.
I think it's kind of cute. Oh, I do remember what I wanted to talk about on stream.
Really?
Yeah, it's one of my new favorite things. One of my new favorite things that I've come to really enjoy is celebrities or game developers or people not giving any sort of crap about anything. There two things happened today, and the reason why I say that is number one, a news outlet asked Harrison Ford, who plays Han Solo in the Stars movie, they asked him what he thought of the new Stars movie, and he said, "I don't care." And that was the most amazing response I've ever heard. And then the next amazing response was, I was reading an article about Silent Hill, or I guess, yeah, like a Wikipedia article about Silent Hill, and it was talking about like this enemy in the game is like a cognition, like because of a traumatic experience one of the characters has, but the enemy still shows up after the character dies. So there's like 6 paragraphs of like theories about like what does this mean? Does that mean that the main character has the same kind of trauma? Is this what this means? Blah blah blah. And then it got to the end of it, and it said, when asked about this, when asked if the main character experiences the same trauma as the other character does, the game's director said no. When asked what it meant by having the characters in the game further, he said, "It's just a game." And they were like, "Can you elaborate on that?" And he said, "No." And that was the most amazing thing that I'd ever heard of in my life. I just love this, like, it's just all these theories, and it's like, what are the theories true? No. Well, then what's the real thing? Bruh, it's just a game. It's literally just a game. Oh, now I can press the pause menu. Oh! Okay. It's really nice looking. I like the little space between the bet and Hey DP Crazy Gamer, can I read Japanese? I can read it somewhat, enough to where I kind of have a gist of what's going on right now.
Such a cool menu.
Yeah, it's a really cool pause menu. Okay, I'm going through all of it.
Bruh.
Arisen. Yeah, I like this. Yeah, I like this. Alright, so we in the dumpster. So we back in.
I thought you were level 10.
I'm level 1. I'm just a noob. It's the block from Skyward Sword. I just have to hit it with a Skyward Strike.
You can't do that.
I did it. It's Sword Art Online. It's just Sword Art Online. What the frick is happening?
Is this the Japanese version?
Yeah, I don't. What's happening now? Is that who I think? Is that Anna? No, wait, no, it just said Sophia. Never mind. Never
Are you
mind.
trying to make a clever joke?
No, I wasn't actually. I thought it was the AI character.
Oh, Emma.
Emma. That's what I was thinking of. Emma. No, it's just the girl from freaking Radio's channel game for the Dreamcast. What's that game called? No, not Jet Set Radio. What is it? Space Channel 5. Space Channel 5. She asked, where am I, basically? Where is here? Who are you? Yeah, that's Sophia.
She's just like Miku.
It's Hatsune Miku! Hajimemashite. That just means good to meet. Aw, dang it. Dang it. They got me. They got me. I odd to a weeb AI girl. Gosh dang it, I'm done. I'm done. I quit YouTube. I quit. I'm done. It's over. Dang, but she is kind of cute though. She is pretty cute though.
She's got silly teeth.
She asked if I'm a human and what my name is. It's really nice to have like AI characters in the game because they always speak in broken Japanese so I can read it. She said, Joker, I'll remember that. Now she's asking, where is here? Okay, and now freaking Ryuji's coming here with his freaking bull crap. His native Japanese. Also, someone please click the freaking Sophia thing. Thank you. He's saying he's a cat now. Never mind, he's saying he's not a cat. Palladium and Ultra Dave have the exact same color for their text, so I feel like I think that it's just one person writing all this stuff down. You need two different colors. Oh frick. Frick, what is that kanji? Oh frick. I don't remember. Eugene. What is Eugene again, Kaylin? Do you remember?
What?
Eugene. Eugene. Friend. Okay, and then guy. That's the kanji for that. Long. It's got the kanji for long and then keep. I'm sorry, I will just take 1 minute. Just 1 minute. It says, she says, my name is Sophia. I'm your long distance friend. Or I'm a person's long distance friend. She doesn't understand. Is it okay if we talk to him in private? Just the two of us? Except there are three of us, so why'd you say Futaru? Gosh dang, we're gone. Oh, he was saying, can you two come with me? Is that okay? See, I know a little bit. It's especially helpful when the person is a girl who doesn't know anything. Says something about an exit. I think he said we should look for an exit. I think he said how long have you been listening? Don't quote me on anything that I'm saying right now. This is just one weeb trying to figure it out based on certain keywords that he knows and a little bit of keywords, a lot of grammar. I'd like to get to a point where I can read all this. That would be fantastic. I would have to live in Japan in order to do that though. Or at least that would be the easiest way to do it. I knew a Japanese guy who learned perfect English, like accent and everything, in like 3 years from Japanese. That was tiring. And you know how he did it? He lived in America. You know how you learn Japanese faster? You live in Japan. And you actually try. None of that new age teaching English in Japan bull crap. That gets you nowhere because all you do is you just speak English to your students, and then everyone in the faculty speaks English to you. Now you need to work at it. You need to get in the pub. You need to go to bars. That's actually what I was told by Tyler. He was like, "Hey, you want to learn how to speak Japanese better? Go to bars as much as you can in Japan." That is true. When the Japanese drink alcohol because then they can be more of themselves. Because if you're drunk, people will give you a pass if you're not super formal.
Okay.
Okay. I think she said let's search for an exit. Hey, she's going by herself. Dosuru Joker. What should we do, Joker? I think we should go as well. Something like that. Dang, didn't know you were a weeb, Beta. Frick yeah, bro. Is everything gonna be okay? Great, things really turned up for me whenever that weeb AI girl showed up, the long distance friend to everyone girl showed up. Oh frick, she's dead. Oh, a technical. Yeah, but wait, who has any kind of status ailment? Everyone's dead. Oh, okay. Okay.
Money from that? You got $2 from that.
I got $2 whole. Holy frick. I love Japanese so much. I just love the language. It's such an interesting language. That's cute. They also don't. How are they? They're not connected. What? What?
Yeah.
Okay. I was gonna say hang on by like fishing wire. But what if it's like fishing wire? That's true. What if it's just the will of the gods? The gods of Persona. That'd be a joke because there are no gods in Persona. Spoiler. Yes, I do. Shut up. I do like her little jump. She's cute and she's beautiful. No, I'm not gonna do that. I'm just playing it as a gag. I don't actually think that. I'm not as much of a weeb as I used to be. If you knew me, it's freaking senior year of high school up until like the 2 year. It was just 2 weird years of my life. Senior year of high school, freshman year of college. 2 very strange years for Andrew. Andrew became very weeby, and I've since toned down. She's saying it's okay if I stay here. I think that's what she said. It'll be okay if I stay here. Holy frick, it's been an hour and 40 minutes? I was hoping the demo would end too. Well, I gotta stop the stream soon. I'm not sure how much of a weeb I am, LO. Well, P-Scoop, because you said that, I don't think you're a weeb. A weeb is someone who is willing to throw away... What is a good definition of a weeb? So, well, it's like I'm willing to, TBH. If I could get rid of my American citizenship and become get a Japanese citizenship, that'd be great. The only problem is I've got a lot of ties to America, and I have a wife who also has a lot of ties to America. And living in Japan, you will never be able to be treated as someone on the inside because you are a white person, and you are treated as more of a guest in Japan. The only way you're going to not be treated as a white person is to get a job.
Yeah, you work along with some for many years.
Many years. But, yeah, no.
But mean, that doesn't stop other people who don't know you from treating you like
Yeah.
an outsider.
If you're like, I'm telling you, if you're a white person and you go to Japan, you're gonna get stopped by kids who want to like ask you questions for their homework because they have the request of, or if their homework is talk to a white person. That's just the way it is. Bruh, everyone in the game is white? Bruh. Bruh. They Japanese. You can tell by their gigantic eyes. But like, yeah. So it's like, I don't know. I feel like even, I would love to live in Japan. Would love to. It's just like, it's a lot more draining. Oh, I said something bad. I wasn't paying attention. Alright, thanks for the Silent 64 for redeeming that. That was actually one of the more popular of the rewards that I have, and I don't know what that means. My girlfriend left me on read the whole day. How should I punish her? By saying that you love her and care for her, and that that it's okay to have space for herself. Got him. Yeah. Peaceview was like, I can see why Silent 64 is so used. I love how my response to that was, you should tell her that it's alright to leave you on read all day, and then she was responding, just dump her.
I don't know, like, if you left me on read all day while we were dating, I would have thought something was wrong.
Yeah, that's a good point.
To be honest.
TBH, yeah. That is a good point. But it depends on how long they've been dating for.
It depends on the person.
It depends on the person and how long they've been dating for. Cause like if we were like just, well, I don't know, man. It depends. I don't have enough facts. Oh, she Naruto run. Good SpongeBob emotes, man. But I can almost, with 100% guarantee, say that you weren't saying that to get actual advice from John Twitch streamer, man. Holy frick. It's a pumpkin boy. She's dead. She exploded. Oh, wow, she actually is dead. Game over. Game Waddy. Holy frick. It's Eve from Wally. It's anime Eve from Wally. Persona. She has a persona.
I don't know about that. Just put on a helmet. Oh gosh.
She is
That is a freaky looking sprite.
That's something else though. I demolished them. I like how it's like small little things. It's not like just huge big battles all the time. Bruh, yeah, that's me. I'm the Beta64 guy who does the beta things on the online, on the YouTubes. I'd be that guy. I'm afraid to turn it off though because that means I lose all of my progress because it doesn't save. But I guess I should end the stream in a little bit. How long is this demo?
さっきの戦いでお前が使った能力だ。
My neck.
あの箱みたいなやつ。
Ugh, I'm old.
あれは武器
I'm
だ。
an old 21-year-old man. Am I 22 or 21?
22.
I'm 22? When did that happen?
It happened last
お前は一体
September.
何
Holy
者だ。
frick, when did that happen? How do I follow the stream? There's a follow button
私は
on the
人の
stream.
良き友人ソフィアだ。
It's a heart button. If you do that, you get 300 chat points. Bruh, you got 300 chat points, bruh. Bruh. Don't forget, you can use your chat points to do bruh things like bruh and
わからねえ
bruh.
ことが多すぎるな。だがのんびりしてる余裕もない。とにかく今はここから出るのが先決だ。
How do you forget your age? Bruh!
今のでまた敵が寄っ
I
てきたら
forget
めんどくせえ
that
し
it's February. I thought it was almost May
方
yesterday.
法がわかっ
My days are going to are just molding together.
任せろ。
Okay, Haseo. I love it. I'm not. I'm in this weird like line between. Is Andrew making fun of it? Is he enjoying it? Is he a weeb or is he making fun of weebs? That's the question, and it will never be answered.
You know, being a weeb is a very
了
fluid
解した。
thing.
It's very fluid. I'm more of a weeb fluid. Can I get infinite chat points by following and unfollowing? You can surely try, but it won't work. I guarantee it, but you can surely try.
気になった場所は調べてみようぜ。
Holy frick.
Bruh, bruh,
bruh. Oh, frick. I can bruh up there. Bruh. Oh. Okay, here we go.
敵シャドウ弱点をつく方法はスキルだけじゃない。あれの使い方忘れ。
You're getting a job where are you getting your job interview? Bruh, he's 14-year-old with a job interview.
I remember when I got my first debit card.
敵ダウン。いいぞ。銃をうまく使ってみよう。
I will say this. I got a debit card early on, but I didn't really use it at all. DH. I bought manga? Sorry, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Nice. Oh, the bunny number! 406.
Got an
もっと
SPI.
我が輩を頼ってもいいぞ。
Nice.
It's that guy.
Yeah, it's that thing. I'm working at a movie theater in Usher. Nice.
敵もスキルを使ってくるぞ。うまく避けてくれ、ジョーカー。
Oh, I'm out of SP. 1 second. What? Bro, this slams my beta. Beta. Oh, frick, I got a critical on him. I need to hit him with the thing. What's the technical? I don't think I have the technical for that. I think you can heal up, don't you? Oh, frick, you killed it. Most games don't allow you to do it. Most... Bruh. Rushi is a bro. I find it interesting that most of these kind of games don't allow the you know, your friends, like your friends in the thing to actually kill the enemies. Well, I'm stuck. Oh, you can double jump though. I'm finally at the gameplay. Okay, I'll play for just a little bit longer. Just a little. Because I'm really enjoying this. I'll give you a little extra stream today. Just a little. Monday motivation stream.
Ew, I hate that spray.
I love that spray.
Really?
No. I mean, I don't mind it. I think it's fine. No, we're attacking them. What are you kidding me? Okay, apparently we're not attacking them. Yes, I can. Get to? Itemo get to. time. Oh, frick, we just, oh, bruh, bruh, bruh. Oh, did we just win? Oh. Did we freaking just win all of a sudden? Joker, kakui. Woo! 1 second. Woo! Looking cool, Joker. Woo! Looking cool, Joker. That's it. That's a better way to put it. Her thing is just 4 French fry containers. That's all that is. So is this Nintendo exclusive? No, it's for also the PS4, the very, 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 very superior version.
Welcome to Alice's Wonderland.
I saw that. It's cute. Yeah, I did see that. That's just bad programming. That's just bad physics programming. I once had a professor who told me to take a physics class because he thought I'd need it for programming. It's the dumbest thing I've ever heard in my life.
That sounds like someone.
That's someone who doesn't know what game development is. There's one thing I don't have to learn in game development. It's how to freaking physics. How to do.
Find the velocity of a truck going around in circles.
There's something called physics engines, specifically designed so that I don't have to do that. It's fine. Now can I do a technical? Because it said technical again. Nope. Hexanel's here. I work. I am sneaking. Oh frick! Did I look cool like that though? You're sneaking? Oh, bruh, Joker's be sneaking right now. Hexanel, just know since you came in, we got 2 more viewers. You and 2 other people, all because you showed up. I can get a persona. Is it Pixie? Did I get Pixie? Who did I get? Wait. Oh, there we go. Yeah, I got Pixie. How do I switch? How do I switch? How do I switch? Oh, okay, there we go. Pixie! Arsene! Hey, is that the Smash character? Yes, it is. I don't know Japanese, but betas made me get the demo for this game. It will come out in America. I know it will, for sure. It will definitely come out in America. I don't know when.
In 2022.
2037. In Cyberpunk 2077.
It'll come out when, yeah, that one.
Yeah, it'll be 2077 before we see that game. How frick is that thing? Oh, heck? It's a big boy. I like how they use the same camera angle as the other game. That's really cute. Okay, so I'm just going to... Oh, he's weak. I forgot. Oh, frick. Heck. Oh, freaky. I got a 1 more. Press R to immediately see that. 1 more. Oh, they use it to this though. I'm out of SP. Do I have any SP items? I do. Oh wait, I have Showtime? I'll do that, and then I'll do a Showtime. Oh freak, we got it! Oh, that's so cool! Ah, it's so cool. It's just like the first game. Take your heart. That's... Yeah, now I have more. Dang, that's so cool. Gosh, it's so cute. Ah, Kakoi Desu. Got him. Let's just say that Thailand still has a long way to go for language support. I can imagine. I guess knowing English is a pretty good thing for you.
I think you were saying earlier how the Sonic movies come out, but in Thailand there are no Sonic games that support local language.
Do you know what the local language of Thailand is? I feel like I should know that. Do I know that? What's the local language of Thailand? How can I not know that? It seems like something so obvious. Taiwanese?
No, that's Taiwan.
That's Taiwan. What language is Japanese? What country is Japanese for? Is it Thailand? No. In Thailand, we get anime stuff localized easily into. Oh, it's just Thai. It's just Thai. Soka. So are you, Wari brother? Are you from Thailand too? Because you said in Thailand we, which signifies that you may be from Thailand. Oosh! Wait. Do you see anything? Oh, she feels the exit around here. I don't understand, he said. What's bibito? Is that mean like I don't know. That's fine. I am Thai, but I don't live there. Soka. Of course she runs with the Naruto run. Hey, Rip Sucks here. Are we leaving the metaverse? Or is it the metaverse? I guess it would have to be. You like cloth? Hey, okay, yep, alright, gameplay. Whew. You already established that Andrew's persona is Cheese Nip Man? That's my persona. Oh, there's the exit. It's Daijobu. I don't think this is the metaverse.
But look at their outfit.
Maybe it's like a copy of the metaverse or something. She's not coming. Oh, she's asking if it's fine to come. Yeah, she's asking if it's fine to come.
Yeah, I was asking if you said it was.
Yeah, it's fine.
That's good.
Yeah, it's fine to come. It's Daijobu desu. Oh, he took her hand. And he's like, and then she's like, and thusly a budding romance. A lot of fanfiction writers would be very mad at what I just said. New G's only for Joker. Oh, frick, we made it to the end. Oh, why? Why that persona in the background? Gosh. Oh, gosh, why? There were two. There was, oh, gosh, I hate that. Oh, I hope you didn't see it. Frick. Definitely not for us. Ha ha ha. Well, we made it. That was amazing. Good gameplay, good everything.
Good Hatsune Miku.
Get Hatsune Miku. Get the PS4 version. Man, most movies and anime are exclusive in Asia, so usually media would be localized into Thai quicker rather than waiting for English localization. So, well, I'm glad you didn't see what that thing was. I don't want the stream to end. Well, you'll just have to wait till tomorrow. That's not too long to wait. That ain't so bad. So remember, if you want to get notified of streams, you can follow or you can go to Discord by typing an exclamation point Discord in chat. There's a post in the Read Me First page where you can get notified of every single stream that happens through Discord. And what else? Let me type an exclamation point in Discord in chat just to make sure everyone knows. That's where you can go for up-to-date notifications. And also just chat with one of the over 2,500 Beta64 fans who are a part of the server. Post memes, have a good time. I assume some of you here actually aren't part of the Discord server. I've seen a lot of new people here. Probably because I'm playing a weeb game. And most of the normal people are like... when they hear I'm playing a Wii game. But that's okay. Yes, I have a Discord server. It's a fun place to hang out, talk, enjoy. There we go. Wario Brothers gonna get lit.
All right.
All right, thanks. Not in the server, though. It's a family-friendly Discord server. All right, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed it. I will not be streaming it when it comes out because I want to wait for an English patch. I really desperately hope they have the Japanese voices in the English version or I will be very, very disappointed.
I mean, I don't know why they wouldn't.
Well, let's pray. Dear Jesus, please let there be Japanese voices in Persona 5 Scramble in America. Amen. See you.